Alright, welcome back to the Schmidt Show Garage. Today I'm working on my Precedent Club golf cart. So, if you're like me and you're a racer, you have a golf cart, I'm sure you've had problems with it. Well, I've been fighting problems with this golf cart for like the last 3.5 years with it intermittently dying on me and stopping, like it gets too hot. I've thrown some parts at it here and there. Well, finally decided to get it back out and start working on it. And what I've came up with on my application anyway, just to show you what kind of cart I have. It's pretty dirty right now. So if you have one like this is a '08 Precedent Club car. Like I said, it'll run and then it'll have no spark and quit. So I thought it was going to be the ignition coil, which is down here underneath this cover, which is, from what I've seen, is a big pain to get this out. And I'm used to working on junior dragsters, so I mean, I know where they're usually at, but we don't have all the covers on that, and we're not stuffed inside a cart like this. So I've seen people take the motor out, the body off, all kinds of different stuff. After some other research, I found out there's a rev limiter on this thing. I'm not talking about the governor in the back that I've loosened up to make it go fast. I'm talking about a rev limiter. And apparently the rev limiter quits sending power after it gets hot to the ignition coil. So this little guy is mounted, because I didn't see one video that tells you where it's at, is mounted down here right below the valve cover on the front of the motor. And it's got two wires going to it. One wire goes to ground, the other wire goes into the ignition wire that would go to ground to kill the engine when you get to, or to limit the voltage when you get to a certain RPM. So naturally, like I've done to bypass or take it off for now, the cart runs, so I know that's the part I need. You can get it for like $15 on Amazon, or as much as like $800 and something, I guess. So I'm going to look for, you know, original equipment first before I purchase anything. But in the meantime, the cart runs and it's fine. But the main deal is that, you know, it's a pretty easy fix to do versus doing the rest of it, and it'll let you know if your coil's still good. So I'm actually getting ready to go on a test drive and find that out. But yeah, if you clip this wire, it still is going to feed. You know, I just left that one there and taped it off, and it's still feeding the other one. The white one down here is still going back to the starter and going to the coil. So the problem is, if you run these things, they say over 4,500, you'll blow them up. And I got kids that ride this, so I don't want to do that. So we'll get a rev limiter, but we can fix it for now. So in case you're having that problem and you're looking for it, it took me a long time to find someone to actually tell me what it was. Even the golf cart place told me it's a couple-hour job at $100 an hour and a $100 part. They wanted 500. I had it off in 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes, more like 5 minutes. You can buy the part for 14 and be up and going. So if you have an intermittent problem with your cart shutting off, and I mean intermittent, like you're just driving along and it just shuts off, and then it won't start, leave it for 15-20 minutes, come back, it starts back up. That's the problem I was having. So if this is my fixed, I'll let you know. And if it's if I'm still working on it, you're gonna see me working on it. You guys have a great night, and hope that helped you out. Have a good day. Oh, and if you're looking for the governor, I don't have my panel off. If you pull that panel off, there's just a little bracket inside. They're just loosening the nut up. I don't know if I can see it from up here. I'll do another video on that one. But anyway, hit that subscribe button. I'm looking for 500 subscribers.